In today's world of visual overload and fast-paced living, there's a growing desire for calm, clarity, and meaning in our spaces. The Elegance Equation is more than a design trend. It's a philosophy. It redefines luxury through restraint, precision, and harmony. It's about crafting minimalist homes that feel elevated, not empty, rich in essence, not excess. Minimalism was once seen as cold or clinical, but today, it's a canvas for warmth and depth. Architects are refining this language, adding luxurious materials, light, and flow to transform simplicity into serenity. What was once purely functional is now exquisitely emotional. Minimalism reborn with soul and sophistication. Luxury used to mean more ornate, more grand, more opulent. But modern luxury whispers instead of shouts. It's in the seamless joinery, the invisible door frames, the quality of natural light. True elegance lies in what's removed, not added, in the beauty of space, proportion, and perfection. Crafting minimalist luxury starts with materials. Honed limestone, brushed brass, white oak, and travertine carry understated grandeur. The texture of each surface, the way it reflects light, the way it feels underfoot, these subtleties elevate the space. Minimalist homes rely on fewer elements, so each one must speak volumes. In minimalist luxury homes, proportion is paramount. Every wall, window, and void is measured for perfect equilibrium. A space with correct proportions feels intuitive. Its serenity isn't just felt, it's engineered. This architectural precision is the hidden signature of sophistication. Minimalist homes use architecture to frame nature like a painting. A single, perfectly placed window can turn a distant tree into a work of art. These visual connections ground us in place and time, bringing balance between man-made structure and organic beauty. It's subtle luxury, quiet, but deeply powerful. Natural light is the most luxurious material of all. In minimalist homes, architects choreograph its entry, bounce, and diffusion with poetic precision. Skylights, clear-story windows, and concealed uplighting all play roles in crafting luminous atmospheres. Light becomes sculpture, shade becomes texture, silence becomes elegance. The way a person moves through a space defines their emotional response to it. Minimalist luxury design ensures that flow is uninterrupted. Doors disappear, thresholds are seamless, circulation feels natural. You don't just walk through these homes, you glide. The architecture disappears, and what remains is calm. In a minimalist home, what's absent becomes just as meaningful as what's present. Empty spaces are sculpted with the same care as solid forms. This breathing room is not wasted, it's intentional. It elevates the few curated pieces within it, allowing each detail to shine in quiet reverence. Muted tonal color palettes give minimalist homes their signature serenity. Off-whites, soft grays, sandy beiges, and earthy blacks create a soothing backdrop. With subtle contrasts and nuanced undertones, these palettes feel layered rather than flat, restrained, yet undeniably rich. The absence of bold color becomes a luxurious statement in itself. In minimalist luxury homes, furniture is not filler, it's art. A floating oak bench, a curved linen sofa, or a hand-carved stone table becomes a centerpiece through placement and intention. Each piece is chosen with reverence and restraint, forming a curated gallery of form, function, and finesse. Minimalist elegance rejects busy patterns and overt decoration. Instead, it celebrates texture. Ribbed wood panels, smooth concrete, raw silk, and polished marble. These tactile contrasts add depth and richness without overwhelming the senses. It's a quiet symphony, subtle but profoundly satisfying. Storage, lighting, and even furniture are often integrated seamlessly into minimalist luxury architecture. Floating cabinetry, concealed handles, and flush-mounted fixtures ensure nothing interrupts the visual flow. This integration isn't just aesthetic, it's thoughtful. Function disappears behind a veil of elegance. Luxury today includes smart systems that remain out of sight. Voice-activated lighting, hidden speakers, climate control, and integrated security all enhance modern living without cluttering it. In these homes, technology is a silent partner, ever present, never seen. Minimalism doesn't mean impersonal. The most elegant modern homes reflect the lives of those within. Through a single cherished artifact, a beloved painting, or a family heirloom, these moments of personality feel even more poignant against a quiet backdrop, creating emotional resonance in refined surroundings. Indoor-outdoor flow is essential in modern luxury minimalism. Courtyards, zen gardens, green roofs, and operable glass walls bring nature in, not as decoration, but as an integral component of design. These living elements ground the home, offering a holistic sense of tranquility and elegance. Minimalist luxury is not mass-produced, it's handcrafted. From custom millwork to artisan tile, every detail is refined to perfection. This attention to craft elevates the entire home, replacing clutter with craftsmanship. Elegance here is earned through care and intention. Geometry plays a critical role in minimalist luxury. Clean lines are balanced by soft curves. Rectilinear plans are offset by gentle arcs. These subtle contrasts bring rhythm and elegance to space. Nothing feels forced, just a natural harmony of shape and structure. Modern minimalist homes often embrace acoustic design as a form of luxury. Materials absorb noise, floor plans reduce echo, and the result is a profound sense of stillness. This curated quiet enhances concentration, relaxation, and overall well-being. True elegance for the modern mind. Minimalist luxury is never generic. It's custom-tailored to its owner's lifestyle, values, and aesthetic. Whether it's a hidden wine cellar, a minimalist library, or a private meditation space, these bespoke features add soul and meaning to a refined architectural experience. Open-air courtyards and central atriums are making a comeback in minimalist luxury homes. These spaces serve as light wells, gathering areas, and spiritual anchors. They blur the line between architecture and nature, offering stillness, symmetry, and a sense of sacred space. Minimalist architects often use elevation tricks to make spaces feel lighter. Floating vanities, cantilevered stairs, and suspended ceilings. These illusions create a sense of weightlessness, of effortlessness. The result is a space that feels like it breathes, airier, softer, more ethereal. Minimalist luxury is not just about aesthetics, it's about emotion. These homes are designed to reduce stress, invite mindfulness, and promote well-being. Their calmness is contagious. They don't just look elegant, they make you feel elegant, balanced, and at peace. The entry to a minimalist luxury home is designed with quiet impact. A monolithic door, a framed view, or a single light fixture becomes a statement. These entrances whisper sophistication, welcoming guests with subtlety and purpose, less overtly grand, yet more deeply memorable. In a world that celebrates busyness, minimalist luxury homes offer quiet refuges. Hidden courtyards, meditation nooks, and serene outdoor lounges serve as sanctuaries. These moments of solitude are the highest expression of luxury. Not wealth, but wellness. Not status, but stillness. Invisible hinges, recessed lighting, and push-to-open cabinetry allow minimalist interiors to remain visually uninterrupted. The absence of hardware becomes a form of elegance. Every choice is deliberate. Every absence speaks volumes. The unseen becomes a celebration of purity and precision. Architects like John Pawson, Tadao Ando, and Vincent van Dyson exemplify this minimalist luxury ethos. Their work is poetic, rigorous, and emotionally resonant. Each design feels like a meditation. Spaces crafted not just to be seen but to be felt. They are the masters of elegance through subtraction. From Japanese wabi-sabi to Scandinavian hygge, global cultures have long embraced minimalist luxury. These traditions inspire contemporary architecture with values of harmony, simplicity, and purpose. By blending these philosophies, today's designers create timeless homes with a rich international soul. Ultimately, minimalist luxury homes are more than shelters, they are sanctuaries. Every surface, light, and proportion is designed to elevate the human experience. These homes encourage reflection, appreciation, and gratitude. They transform daily routines into rituals and living into art. The Elegance Equation is about finding that elusive balance between simplicity and luxury. It's not about having less, it's about having better. It's not about trends, it's about timelessness. In a world full of noise, these homes offer peace. In a time obsessed with more, they teach us the value of less.